Hey everybody, just one more moment while I'm getting ready here. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Just one more moment, let me check, make sure we got everything set up correctly here. And everybody can hear me okay? Everything's working? Probably not getting in game at the moment. We'll get that fixed in a second. There we go. Hey Rebecca, hey Faith, Game Faith, hey Pyro. J Beatles here, thank you for stopping by. We're playing Pyre tonight. Playing Pyre, and this has been an exciting game. Supergiant made you know, Bastion and all that good stuff. Transistor, which are very fantastic games, and this is very exciting to check out tonight. So let's get into a brand new campaign. I have not played this at all yet. I just literally downloaded it just a minute ago, so I'm very prepared for this. I'm just gonna sit back for a second and enjoy it. I guess I gotta click something after all, apparently. I was just enjoying the visuals. This is beautiful, though. Two voice. Thanks, Beetle. Thanks for the confidence there, I will. Your days in the downside brought slow, lonesome agony. Now as you lie yielding to the elements, something rumbles into view. Three shapes emerge, each clad in strange attire. Okay. 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 Downside. Vast purgatory in which the Commonwealth casts its convicts and its enemies. That's nice. It's like a Wikipedia entry right here for us to know what the hell they're talking about. I just assumed that I would figure out what downside mean eventually. The masked woman. Another piece of filth expelled from the Commonwealth. Commonwealth is a proud country risen from the ashes of fallen empire, home to a multitude of ethnic groups. Found in the principles of mercy, kinship, and kinship, whose exact meaning evolved through many centuries. I'm digging this. See, right on schedule. What did I tell you? You told us we'd find someone alive. Someday. I said we'd find someone alive someday. Just not today, I guess. Don't be glum. You know, I see you frowning underneath that mask. Look, he's breathing. The masked wanderers presumed you are female. Yeah, that's fine. It seems she still is. Then stand aside. I shall send her to a better place. She's a she? Can you people just tell? Hang on, the markings on her rags. I think she's one of them. But look at her. She's beyond our help. We are beyond hers. Broken, shaking, starving, possibly diseased? Yeah, good luck with that there, chum. See you back on the wagon. Indeed, the day grows dim. You have at best an hour. Understood, I won't be long. After the others leave, the man turns towards you and begins unfastening his mask. It's just a regular guy. Hey. Hello, my friend. Don't care who you are or what you did, none of that matters anymore. All of us. We're equal nothings here. Oh, I missed an opportunity called they. That's fun. Thanks. Should've done that. You are parched, and he gives you a drink. You ache, and he binds your wounds. You hunger, and he gives you food. Little by little, it helps. There, turns out you're tougher than you look. Name's Hedwin. Now, come on. He's one of the 3 masked wanderers who found you clinging to the life and downs. I got that part. I mean, obviously. You sense no ill intent as he helps you up and leads you to an old black wagon. Or old black wagon. Interesting. Nothing like the stately vessels that paraded the Commonwealth criminals through the alabaster streets. Hedwyn beckons you to enter the black wagon. And I get a definition of Hedwyn again. Step inside. This is our little caravan here. The weather-beaten wagon is much a mess inside as out. You see the masked woman and the talkative creature taking stock of ancient-looking books. I'm back. And with a guest. She loosens the clasp on her mask. Okay, so she's a little less, like, normal-looking. All right. You may call me Jordariel. Jodariel? And as for myself, the small one struggles with his mask. Jodariel should soon assist him. Ow! That is to say, you may regard me by the name of Rucky Greentail. This is a motley crew. Such pleasantries out of the way, the horn woman then motions you to the others. She glances at you sidelong as she speaks. Can she do it? Hope so. I haven't talked to her yet. I haven't asked yet, sorry. It's that one. What? Then what are we waiting for? Hey, sister. Nice meeting you but tell me something. You know how to read or what? He's asking if you're a reader, one who can derive meaning from text. Literacy has been prohibited for centuries. Those with knowledge of the old ways violate the law of the land. Remain silent. Who you are or what you did to earn your sentence is no one's business but your own. I am going to. I'm gonna admit it. I'll admit it. You confirm their suspicions. There's no use trying to hide it now. Well then, glory days, because it just so happens my associates and I, we got ourselves some nice material here for someone just like you. Reader, you still live thanks to us. We ask you for something modest in exchange. Open one of those books back there and tell us what it says. Sorry to put you on the spot like this, my friend. The exiles indicate the book in their possession. All right, take a look. Strange book. One of several such heavy, ominous volumes. The exiles you met seem to have interest in them. Interact to learn more. You pick up one of the old, heavy volumes bound in materials you do not recognize. What kind of materials would those be? Oh boy, forward. A formal welcome undersigned by the 8 scribes. You, dear reader, are an exile of the downside. Now, what would happen if I told them I couldn't read? Would this be totally different? Probably. You, dear reader, are an exile of the downside, such as we, the 8 who wrote this book of rites, that you possess it and have the capacity to glean its words, is a testament enough to your potential. Thus we revealed the path from the forsaken place to freedom, a homecoming in glory. I like how it lights up when I mouse over it. It's kind of neat. The stars themselves shall be your guide. And what is that? The turning of the year's first solstice. Seek the nearest longitude beneath the brightest of the 8 as they align as shown. And that's these stars here. These 8 stars. Arrive as a triumvirate, clad in raiments of the rites, bearing this book. Oblige the voice that tells you more. All right. Inspect T for a clear look at this text. Okay. Oh, well, that would have been helpful a minute ago. When I'm trying to figure out what everything's saying here. Yeah, thanks. I've got to read ahead of maybe a little bit next time. All right, now that I know that, it'll be better next time around here. All right, close. And we have a hefty task ahead of us here. The book describes a complicated method through which the exiles can return to the Commonwealth. The words swim through your mind as Headwind gets your attention. Well, friend, what does it say? But then your vision starts to fade and blur. You feel your body weaken and give out.
Reader,
Oh.
dare you tamper with forbidden knowledge? So
I dare.
soon after your sentence into exile. 'Tis true what the book says. You can be free again. Perhaps not you yourself, but someone worthy of the privilege. You witness now the path toward salvation. You witness the rites, the one way to return to glory. Though in your case, I hardly think it possible. Yet, by the grace of the scribes, it is my duty to inform you anyhow.
It worked. So it is true. Yeah, but now, where'd the reader go? She should be out there still. For now, we have to put faith in her. She could abandon us. She won't. You look upon the three of them from beyond as Headwind calls out to you. Reader, we aim to free ourselves. We will not grow old and die on the downside. And now I swear to you, when we get out of here, you're going to come with us. But first, we need your help. Show us the way. Freedom. You focus all your mental faculties, as Headwind asked.
A celestial orb falls from the heavens when the time is nigh. Exiles conduct the rites as a triumvirate, or they must prove their trust in one another, not just in themselves. The three.
Only one exile can move at a time. Okay, so we got to pass the orb around so we can move each person. Okay. We're going the wrong way. Fairly certain.
Now plunge into the pyre with the orb and be purified.
W.
Yes.
We did it!
The exile Headwind has the way of it. Whoever steps into the flame is banished.
Oh.
For a
Headwind is
time.
banished for now.
His or her cohorts must make do
Okay.
on their own. Oh, but it is not so simple. In the rites you shall face adversaries whose own freedom is at stake. Beware the aura that surrounds them, as they shall beware yours. The aura is your wrongdoing. Accept it as a part of you.
Get away from my orb, man!
Cast your aura like a stone.
Hold to banish from afar. There we go.
Correctly done. Again, just
Get out of there.
so. A glorious performance, I admit. More than I expected.
Once
from the
banished by
likes of
auras,
you.
the exiles soon return.
Grasp the orb once more.
Oh!
The orb absorbs the aura, then the orb quenches the flame.
Okay, you lose your aura when you have the orb.
Now I say jump. Leap with all your strength. Not quite. Thus sails the orb into
Okay.
the waiting flame.
Alright, Headwind is returned.
Now snuff
Okay.
out the adversary's pyre, whilst yours yet burns. Absolution.
Dunked on. This is gonna be fun. Oh!
Someone there rose to the occasion.
Oh, there we go.
Rite is complete. There, dear reader. Now you understand.
Cool.
Or do you?
Not really.
This was but a glimpse of that which lies ahead. I would tell you to turn back, cast down your hope. But all those such as you never listen.
This kind of reminds me of that American Gladiators event where they have to put the ball in the hole and get past the gladiator to do it. Except a little more team-based, I guess. Slightly. Those are still picking themselves up as you awaken. Well, that was something. I think it was called Powerball or something like that, probably. That sounds about right. That was our way out? So now we just follow the stars, or what? Supposedly. Reader, come, let us regard the night. Jadariel? Let's go with Jadariel. Leads you outside, where a clear night sky awaits. Now show us, before the howlers catch our scent, where shall the rites commence? You gaze at the stars, seek out your destination. This is pretty cool. So we can choose which star we want to go to. Well, we got to pick the one that I want. This one right here. Goal, the South Star. South Star burns bright over a massive ridge of stone, much farther than the naked eye can see. Interact to determine the location of the next rite. All right. 200 leagues due east, the Ridge of Goal. Great. And we're supposed to be there when exactly? Very soon, according to the stars. You should be able to arrive in time if you make haste. Then we had best get started. Well, this ought to be good for a few laughs at least. What do you say, Jody? Oh, Jody's way better. Jody turns to you, studying you. Reader, do not deceive us. We pray we make good use of our remaining time. What she means is, glad to have you aboard, sister. We're counting on you, my friend. See you inside. Freedom. The rites are the key. It is a lot to take in. Yeah, there's a lot going on. An ancient ritual competition through which the worthiest exiles regain their freedom. The 8 scribes gave their freedom so that we may yet have ours. Prayer from the Book of Rites. Your fellow exiles await you in the wagon. Off we go. I love how our little wagon jumped there. Downside Prairie. You've arrived in Downside Prairie, where the road is ahead is forked. There is a lack of consensus about which way to proceed. I'm telling you, you ought to take the northern pass. Got an associate holed up at Hollow Root. I've got to pay a visit, too, besides. Fine, your associate. Best we head to Blooming Pool and avoid attention. And get stuck in a bog while we're at it? The dispute continues as Headwind listens for a while. What if the reader settled this? She marks the way. We get us there. We get us there. I get it. Okay. If the rites are meant to test our faith, then we'd best learn to trust the reader's instincts on our path. No second guessing her along the way. Can we all live with that for now? Yeah, sure. If necessary. Then it's settled. Just point the way, my friend. The stars guide us through you. You now choose the route towards your goal at certain junctures. Weigh the options. So we had this northern towards Hollow Root to meet Rucky's friend. Or this is the she wants to find rare flora there. Well, I'd rather meet the friend, I think. More characters. I want to meet some new people. This is good stuff. As you pass through the squalid little area, you hear boisterous voices coming from what looks to be a public house. Rookie stumbles forth from it, holding something in his paws. Oh, hey sister, just wrapping up a real important exchange back there. Hang on to this for me, will you? We'll have to drop it off somewhere further north. What? Am I holding your stash for you, buddy? You received a plain parcel. You cannot tell what's inside. Oh, good. Yeah, this is going to end well. I mean, I don't want to, like, be prejudiced against the guy that kind of looks like a fox, but it's up to something here, right? The black wagon grinds to a stop at the base of the Ridge of Goal. The others ask you to assist with making preparation for nightfall and the commencement of the rite. Commence the rite. All right, so the first page revealed the first exile. Yeah, let's go check inside. So there was a page revealed is the deal here? Greentail family portrait. A reasonable likeness of younger Rookie and his mother and uncle. Oh, I want to take a look. Can I take a look? I can't look at it. Oh. Down here we have Jody's throw rug, fashioned from howlers hide. Sends their ilk a clear message. Jody says not to step on it. Don't put it on the floor then. Hang on the wall. Like a tapestry. What passes for cooking supplies on the downside, Headwind does most of the cooking. I like they got like little he's doing some scouting in the area. He's nearby. He's right here. Hey bud, how's it going? He seems to have something on his mind. Oh, cool. Hey sister, appreciate you taking us through Hollow Root back there. About that, are you certain that parcel will fetch us an adequate price at the slug market? Slug market? Crude trading post found in the downside. Commonwealth contraband sometimes finds its way to the downside where it's traded and sold. Surely we should have procured some sort of rare fungus had we gone the other way. I'm glad we did pick some rare fungus. That sounds like a bad idea too. As much as I love the idea of procuring rare fungus, there, Jody, we said we wouldn't go around second guessing our good sister's decisions, right? Jody says nothing in response, but soon changes the subject. Night falls soon. Come along, Greentail. We have much left to prepare. The two of them soon go about rummaging through the raiments and books strewn about the wagon, leaving you to your own devices. I can poke through all their stuff now. I'm going to step on Jody's rug now. Step, 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 step. What else we got here? Exit. Old raiments. Colorful robes. Ceremonial masks. Let's take a look at the Book of Rites. All right. Let's inspect it like this so we get a clearer look at it this time. You know perhaps thrice cursed name of Solim Mur, the Emperor of Sar, the first exile, my liege. This chapter concerns him and those who found him in the downside. Each of us was sent to take his life. Such was the hatred for him in and around this country. Yet we found Solim Mur, a man transformed in body, mind, and spirit, a man deserving much more than mercy. In time, he named us his scribes. He became the eighth. It is my greatest honor to now share with you his deeds. To know his story is to know the rites. Cool. Is that him? I'm guessing that's him. Again, I like the text, but it's tough to read, so I'm glad they did the inspect thing there for sure. All right. So, what is this up here? Why do we have, like, rats or something living in here? What is this guy up here? Drive imp. Creatures such as this must have been bred to push the black wagon along. What? Oh, they're like right here. Drive imp. This is how we get around here? These little imps? Interesting. All right. Yeah, let's exit and commence the rite. All right, here we go. As darkness falls, your fellow exiles stand together, clad in the raiments of the rites. The preparations are set, however, everything is still and calm. Soon they grow restless. Keep telling you there's nothing here. What a bunch of idiots we are. If we travel all this way for nothing. I don't think we did. Look up. Oh, there we go. We've done it. Okay, so It goes... Gotta remember that order there. Next time I have to pick a star. The goal of each rite is to extinguish the adversary's pyre using the celestial orb that falls from the sky.
Reader, the stars align at last. You reach the Ridge of Goal at the appointed time, and your triumvirate is ready. Your adversaries in the rites this eve shall be the accusers. Whosever pyre yet burns once the other is extinguished shall step closer to freedom. Now let the rites commence.
Here we go. The stars are aligned and your pyre burns bright. Across from your companions appear several others also clad in raiments. Your adversary in the rites. Everyone ready? Let's hope so. Be still, we have a visitor. The one whom she refers to steps forward. At last, the Nightwings grace us with their presence. I see that the reports of your demise have been exaggerated after all. I was beginning to think you were gone for good. Nobody moves, save for the man robed in gold who unfastens his mask. Surprised to see old Lendl again? I trust you remember my face. Though you must have assumed we'd never to see it again after last time. He is the apparent leader of the exile triumvirate you encountered at the Ridge of Goal. Okay, well, we got that much too. In case I guess forget later, it's there. Never had I come so close to freedom, only for you to dash my hopes. Now, I and the accusers shall repay that affront. An exile triumvirate clad in gold, their leader harbors ill will for something he thinks you did. He shoves his mask back on and takes position with his comrades. It is time. From the shadows you clutch the Book of Rites and focus on the task at hand. Alright, we got our book. We're ready to go.
Begin.
Oh, we just annihilated each other. We got a fast guy here. Oh, nice. Alright, we're down to 2. Let's pass it. Let's pass this time. Oh, they're gonna go after our guys not available right now. Oh! 3 seconds. 2. Here we go. And we got 20 on that one. I think if we jump, we get more points. No, I shall not accept defeat from you again. Hear me, accuser. Stand your ground. Let your auras boil in rage.
It seems that you have
they're changing strategy. It's the Flying V. Oh, we have them rattled. They mean to draw us out. Then we just have to run circles around them. Hold right to fling. Oh, we can do a bank shot. Oh, we just passed it to him. Oh boy. Oh, we jumped it. He jumped it.
Engulfed within the order.
We're gonna get you to do a jump shot here. Oh, we passed it.
I say.
Oh!
Extinguish now their pyre.
Oh no! They got us again. Here we go. Here we go. We got this time. Oh, dropped! Oh, nice one.
Flinging the orb into the flames like that. You elude banishment using such tricks. 'Tis taken.
Oh, stolen. Oh, zapped. Okay. Let's get this guy if we can.
Somebody get the orb.
Oh, can't go through the walk there. Okay, that's fine. We'll just tackle him. Oh, okay. Well, we got 2 back now. Oh, nice. You jumped right into it. Here we go. Let's do a shot on it. Nice.
Goes the orb.
We get more points for dunking it, though. So we should try to dunk on him if we can. Alright. Oh, just barely got away from that one. There we go. There we go. Fast. Fast time. There we go. Oh, get there. Come on. I should have jumped there. I ran out of stamina at the end there. Zap you. There we go.
Now for the Pyre.
Oh, dropped it. Get it back. Oh, zapped it. Okay. All right, we got all three back now. Oh, we're wide open. There we go. This is a neat game.
Oh.
You got nobody else around here.
Lendl banished.
There we go. Oh, they got it though. They almost got it. Okay. That's right. We're gonna back out. Pass it. There we go. Oh, zapped us. Oh, we're all down. 5 seconds. They're wide open. Better be quick. You're not gonna have much chance. There we go. Oh, we caught it. Oh, that would have been awesome. Oh. So we're doing fine here. Zapped him. Oh, we zapped Lendl too. It's always satisfying. We're out of range. Here we go. Nice. 5 left. 20 points for dunking, 20 points for max throw. Okay. So it depends how hard you throw it, basically, though. Is what, Oh, underneath them.
How very fortunate.
Alright, he's wasted that. Oops. It's alright, we're back. Oh, get away from me. Alright, we'll just buy some time for our guy to come back here. There we go. Alright, thanks for stopping by, J Beetle. We'll see you.
Rejoice then in your single fleeting victory.
This is really cool, though. Your deceit may have earned you a hollow victory, but know this. The accusers will not forget your wickedness. When we next meet, you'll rue the day.
Bask now in the wisdom of the scribes.
Oh.
The exiled Jodariel has gained
We've once with.
Only
was.
the enlightened
I'm trying to
can
talk here.
regain their freedom.
Are you done? Are you done, narrator? Are you done? Okay, I think he's done. We have withstood worse nights than this, though few as strange. Oh, cool. So choose a mastery for Jodariel. A long stride after rushing toward lunge, Jodariel can rush again right away. 2 rushes, that's kind of cool. Or after banishing adversary, instantly recovers all her stamina. That's actually a nice one for her. She's got that big aura. All right, let's try that.
The demon scribe bestows his favor.
All right, didn't get level up for anybody else. Just Jodariel apparently. After the rites, the accusers disappear into the darkness. As you return to the wagon in the still night sky, you see a single star burn brighter than the rest, beckoning you onward. During the rites, hold right to fling the orb. The longer you charge, the more pyre damage you do. Okay, so that was what he was saying. Hold it longer to get a bigger charge, get a bigger hit. And that's why dunking on it is more points, because it's a harder throw, maybe? Well, my friends, what can I say? The rites are real, and we're in. The Getting Out of Here Club. Next up on the agenda, keep chasing the stars until we're free. Until we're free. Until we're free. Here, sounds fine. Might as well be us instead of Lendl back there. Anyway, guess we better start packing. As the others go about their business, Hedwyn turns to you. Reader, come walk with me while the stars are still out. You and Hedwyn walk in silence for a time before he speaks up. You have questions. Come, ask away. We need you in on this for the long haul. Hedwyn wishes to know if anything is troubling you. It's not really troubling me. I'm kind of curious. I'm not gonna ask about that. That seems like okay, so yeah, so what's going on here is Brian, I'll catch you up on what's going on here. So the game is basically played out as these rites, they're called. It's kind of that sporting thing where I have to kind of put the ball in the hole and get some points for it. We have to deplete their Pyre by scoring points on theirs, and then we win the Rite. We're trying to recover from exile. We've all been exiled here. Our team is trying to win their freedom, basically, from this Purgatory-like space. And by completing these 8 different challenges, 8 different rites, we are going to be relieved of the exile we're in right now. And I'm going to ask why we cannot perform the rites ourselves. You led your fellow exiles to the rites, yet they have not asked you to participate firsthand. Why? You ask Hedwyn why he and his companions did not invite you to participate in the rites firsthand and relied only on your guidance. He maintains eye contact and his smile. Good question, my friend. We're going to have a lot of time to discuss that and many other things. Make a deal with you. Read the stars for us again, and I'll tell you about it along the way. You sense that he speaks truly as he beckons towards the fading dark above. You gaze at the stars. Yeah, Magic or Basketball is a good way to sum this one up. It's basically, yeah, Powerball from Gladiators, mixed with some Magic stuff with auras and such. This is a cool game, though. It's unique for sure, and that is nothing less than we'd expect from Supergiant games here. So, the Dusk Star. We don't want to go here, do we? No, we need to. It was up here, right? The next one. Oh, do we have to like go? Well, it looks like this is the best spot to go to. I don't think there's a certain order we need to go. We just basically can go to the ones we need to go to here. This is the deal. So, all right. Let's try it. I might be leading them astray. I don't know. It's a long way north and west. We'll see if this wagon's fit for it. He then returns to the others. How's it going, Rookie? Imps fed, wheels clean. Status, Jody? No signs of howlers, everything's secure. Good. Then get some rest. We're headed to the Spring of Jomur. At dawn, we're off. Cool. Alright, should we go back in the black wagon to see what we can interact with here? Psst. You got that thing you're holding on to me for? Yeah, let's talk to Rookie here. You find Rookie rummaging in the corner of the black wagon. Hey, sister. Know what? It's good having someone else besides those two. So come to think of it, there's something I want to get your take on. And you have to promise to tell me honestly. Would you say... What I mean is, He hesitates trying to find the words. He has a mustache. How cool is that? He's a dog with a mustache and a green tail. He's got a dog bone collar, so he's definitely a dog, right? All right, look, what I'm trying to say is, you sense something serious is troubling him. He moves in very close, making sure no one else is in earshot. It's about my mustache. I've been getting some conflicting reports about it. Would you say my mustache makes me look a bit, you know, unscrupulous? Oh boy. Rookie wishes to know if you think his mustache suits him. Say he might be better off without it. Or it looks perfectly fine. I don't want to tell him how to live. I want him to stand in his truth here. And if he wants to have a Snidely Whiplash mustache, more power to him. I'm going to say nothing, perhaps. His appearance is not your concern, nor is it a drawn-out discussion of personal... I don't want to say that, though. It's kind of bad. Something about it makes him appear less trustworthy, perhaps less youthful, too. It's very handsome. If anything, it gives him a distinguished sort of look. I don't know. I kind of gotta go... I can go either direction with this one. Boy. Where do I go with that one? I kind of like the mustache. It's the first time I've noticed it. And now it's all of a sudden became prominent, front and center. And yeah, it's I think we keep the dog with the mustache, right? It's a bit hipsterish. I mean, yeah, we'll stick with it. We'll stick with it. It looks perfectly fine. You know what? Hey, you know what? You got the face for it. You suggest Ruki's mustache looks perfectly fine. He grins wide at you. Keep the stash. That's right. Yeah, let's keep it. Couldn't agree more, sister. I knew straight away that you were a real judge character. Anyway, gotta check out the wheels again for mites. See you around. He bounced off out of the wagon. Oh, Ruki gained +1 hope for the next rite. Oh, that's awesome. I mean, what would happen if we said no to that? Would he get like negative? Would he like be dejected and shave his mustache off and then be like just hate us? I'm glad we went with this one. +1 hope. I don't know what hope does for us, but we did it. All right. So anything else to interact with here right now? Not really. Looks like the book is nothing new in there probably because it's not shaking and glowing and stuff. We got page 1. And so it had yellow, and then I don't think these stars necessarily correspond with anything we're seeing on the map before. Eventually, I think they will, but I don't think it matters right now. It just seemed like that was the only thing we had available. All right, so let's get out of here, and let's go on to the next rite. Continue your journey. Moving on up to the side, to the Jormer Valley in the sky. Jump. I love that. So good. This game is just equal parts like beautiful and cute and cool at the same time. The climate here in Jormer Valley is hot and uncomfortable. On top of that, we have a stowaway. Home? Can we go? We can go home? Girl. I got it here, girl. She must have latched onto the undercarriage as we crossed the ridge. Her manner is odd, though you sense she means no harm. She must have overheard some of your fellow exiles' conversations. You need but say the word, Hedwyn. Oh, come on. You can't be serious, Jody. She's just a kid who managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected, but still. Do it, Jody. Jody approaches the girl and looms over her. Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee that we shall get you home. Any one of us. But at present, we have room for you. And adequate provisions. You may accompany us for the time. Jody leaves without waiting a response, presumably to make room in the wagon for your new guest. The stowaway is overjoyed at this. Really, you're so kind. You're the most kind. To someone you just met, like me. May the 8 scribes smile upon you all. She claps her hands, bursts into laughter, and forms a sort of dance. Ruki stares at all of this and leans in close to Hedwyn. Hey, so what gives? First the reader, now we're taking her along? We're gonna take every might-bidden drive imp we find now, too? Easy, Ruki. I think he'd want for us to bring this one along. Who, Sandalwood? I thought you'd asked if you find someone fit every type of mask. Near as I can tell, yours would fit her just fine. He asked that we use our best judgment. Besides, we send her away, she'll go telling anyone she finds about us. We can't risk that right now. So, I can come in? It's very hot and I'm a little thirsty and tired too. Great. It's another mouth to feed. Yes, you're welcome here with us. One question though. What do we call you? Well, this is embarrassing, I think, but I don't know for sure. It's just back home they used to call me lots of names. Like the color of my hair. They made fun of you just because you got gray hair? That's it. My name rhymes with gray. My name is they call me lots of names. You sense the girl struggling to recollect a certain name she felt best suited her. You think you can help her, the stowaway girl, make peace with her name. It has to rhyme with gray. May, K, Fe, Day, Ray, Shay, Zay. Other possibilities? You consider more ways for the stowaway girl to make peace with her name. Le, Che, Ne, Te, Zay, Gay, Bay. Reconsider the first set of names. Bay. This one cannot possibly be right, can it? I'm gonna say May is the most common, probably one. Ray, she could be a Ray. Shay? She looks like she could probably be a Shay. I feel like this is like a Dr. Seuss thing here at this point now. Let's just go with Shay. You suggest the Stowaway girl's name is Shay. Why? That's it. My name is Shay. My name is Shay. That's not your name. You're just yes-anding. I appreciate the effort, though. I really do. Where I'm from, they call me Shay the Shoddy. But I guess maybe you don't have to say that part, because I don't really like it. Your fellow exiles bring Shay along for now. She almost collapses from exhaustion, so you take her in, show her somewhere she can rest. Shay has joined the group. She is tired but excited. Welcome aboard. Add into the team. Now I'm guessing we can only have 3 in our team in any kind of rite, but we can like sub people in and out. That's my guess right now. That should be cool though. I'm excited. The Black Wagon arrives in a somewhat peaceful stretch of the Jumir Valley. Your companions wish to hole up there for the night, to give Shay and all of you a bit of time to rest. Consider your options. Oh, let's go talk to take a look inside of here. See what's going on. Shay, how's it going? Shay seems to be recovering well since you found her. She seems fascinated by everything and everyone in the wagon. Oh, hi, miss. You were the one who knew my name. You guessed it right, you did. Thank you for your hospitality. I've been eating with the imps and talking to the wagon. Wait. Okay. This wagon, he and I are the same age. Almost to the very day, but I'm older by 3 weeks. So I'm giving him a hard time. Little brother, I call him. He's a good wagon, isn't he? He'll take us very, very far. My little brother, sure, he pulls my hair sometimes. I don't like it very much, but he is family, and I'm happy to be here with my family. Okay, so we may have brought aboard a lunatic. I thought that I'd lost them all again. I thought that I'd lost them all. Oh, but we stopped now, haven't we? Then I should go outside to dance in case scribes are watching. Bye, miss. Smiling back at you, she prances out the door, and you grow concerned that she's going to murder all of you in your sleep. There was a attic ladder. You observe the ladder leading to the locked enclosure above the cabinet. The wagon's centrifuge must be up there. The drive imps stare down at you with big wet eyes. Okay, so okay, so the drive imps are walking around like a pulley system or something like that, like a big wheel. I imagine they're pushing or something like that to make us go forward. That's fun. That's fun. Hey, it's green energy, really. Gotta appreciate that. Your fellow exiles are taking a moment to unwind. Jody motions for you to join them. Best get used to your new life here, reader. We seldom get such moments of reprieve. Perhaps some further study of the book you shall pass the time. You could join me for a little stroll if you're feeling up to it. Always something to be forged around here. Or you could teach us more of what you know, perhaps for the next rite. Prepare us for the next rite. In any case, we do what we can to stay busy. Keeps a sense of isolation at bay. At certain junctures, you may choose from several vocations. Ways in which you make yourself useful during the moments of free time. Use what time you have. All right, so study. Hone your skills as a reader to grant a small global bonus to your fellow exiles during the rites. Or we mention mentor a companion. Teach your fellow exiles the old ways to raise their individual rank in the rites quickly. Or we forge resources surrounding area to add valuables to the Black Wagon stash of goods. Group bonus or individual efforts here. Interact with the let's mentor somebody here. Having gleaned knowledge from the Book of Rites, you can impart some of its teachings. As the exile's path towards enlightenment is personal, you'll have to mentor them one at a time. Okay, who do we mentor here? Mr. Mustache. Jody seems like she's progressed further than everyone else has already. She's already rank 2. He's still rank 1. He's not too far away from rank 2 though. And he's further, so he's further away from rank 2. So I'm gonna mentor Ruki here. He's got a little hope bonus as well here. So let's mentor. Let's do it. Sure, sister, I could go for some enlightenment right about now. Let's take the edge off. You illustrate to Ruki some of the intricacies of the rites, focusing on how all 3 in a triumvirate can move and act as one mind. You sense he grasps some of the concepts. Oh, there you go, level 2. Rival lesson plus 1,000. Nice. See that chumps? Old Ruki Greentail's got some biting him yet. And we get to choose a skill for him now. Ruki gains an additional 5 fire when plunging into the adversaries' pyre. That is kind of cool. Or Rookie can jump a second time when airborne. Double jumps. Ooh, man, that's a tough call. Oh, that's a really tough call. I mean, I score a lot of points with him. He's fast. Or we go with the double jump. Man. Press W to jump during a rite, so this is a double jump then. Oh boy. I think I might take the points though. I'll take the points. Alright, just decided. Whew. Gotta hand it to you, sister. The book's not quite as boring as I thought. Better go lie down. Alright, cool. And he's got the glory drive. He gets an additional 5. So that's what it is right there. We just unlock that. Looks like we can have 4 things. So we can lock these ones, or we can probably spread it out. It depends on what direction we want to go with here. So it's the traits of the Alpha Chief. Rites Masteries enhancing occurs relentlessness and fervor. This one enhances his agility and fortune. Cool. Alright, very nice. Anything going on in here? Nope, nothing going on here. Alright, back it out and continue your journey down the road. The path leading further to the west splits off, and once again your fellow exiles turn the choice of where to go over to you. Shay seems enthusiastic for whichever route you choose. Oh, she doesn't care which way we go. Fall flat. Shay believes those who travel this path shall be as swift as the Jomer of the 8 scribes, or Shay believes those who travel this path shall be strong as the goal of the 8 scribes. So I think speed is what we really take advantage of the most when we're playing here. I haven't really done a lot of the attacking part of it, which I'm gonna have to get used to more often here, but I think we should go with fall flat. The south route bear across the Jomir Valley is riddled with barren rock and bone. Alright, let's see if Shay is right about this stuff. Man, so good. Shay is behaving stranger than usual as you traverse the barren wastes of Fall Flat. This was the path that Jomir Manymane ran across so many times. Can you not feel his presence, him and all his friends here in the sand, in the air, and all about? At first you pay it little heed, though later you observe your fellow exiles seem to have more of a lightness in their step. Perhaps it was the previous day's rest that did everyone good. Gain +1 quickness for the next rite. Awesome. I like that. It's got a lot of variation in the way you can approach each rite here. I have no idea what happens if we lose though. I don't know. En route to the spring of Jomir, you hear all about the roving slug market, which appears to be nearby. Rookie insists you take a look after you settle in. And we'll do that. To the slug market. Oh, we got a page to reveal the last emperor. Let's take a look at that too. Let's take a look at Headwind, see what he has to say here today. Headwind motions for you to join him. His easygoing smile soon fades. Ooh, serious man. You asked before how come you can't conduct the rites yourself. It's a fair question, and I wanted to respond. It's not that we don't think you could do it. I told you when we met, you're tougher than you look. It's just your connection to those books, to us. We need your guidance out there in the field. We can't do it ourselves. I've made that clear. You've made that clear. You're our reader. Out of all of us, you have the most important job. Nor do we have a substitute if you decide that job is not for you. He pauses for a moment. Then, his expression softens. Look, we'll help each other out. We'll help each other get out of here. As for the rites, we don't want you to feel left out. Every time we go out there, you're right there with us, as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, I'll leave it to you. Thanks for hearing me out. He nods to you in a reassuring way as he departs, leaving you to consider what is said. I love this game because it's such like a first-person experience, but you're not actually playing as any of the, like, you're not playing as any of the characters. You're playing as yourself playing the game. It's kind of cool. I like games like that. This is well thought out and designed for sure. So we have the last emperor. Did we read this one already? No. The last emperor, in the words of Gol Gothalion, the Jester General. How many nations did I scour in the name of Solim Mur? How many countries fell before our spears and blades? Such questions mattered less to me with every passing victory. Our legions swelled across the land and our dominion grew. The Emperor Solim Mur paid all this little heed. He only tended to his personal affairs. Our legions relished the autonomy. We did not know the Emperor cared nothing for his legions nor his people. He cared only for that which was before him. One day he learned of such a thing as to befit his name and vowed to seek it out. Good stuff. All right, so he does not look like the same guy we saw a minute ago. This was this Solimur was kind of a hero in this one. 2 pages later, he no longer is. All right, so that looks like it for now in here. Let's head to the slug market and check that out. All right, hey guys, how's it going? Mr. Greentail, it's been a while and all that. Hey Ron, it's going. Say, how come you set up this shop all the way out here? It's a little out of the way. Oh, well, that's just, let's just say you guys, you ain't my only customers. You see, Dad and I, we know this business is pretty good. We've been around the block and so. As Ron keeps blathering, Rookie signals for you in an affirmative way. Here's the deal, sister. I've got an informant. It says there's something here connected to the rites business. If you can spot it, you should be able to pawn some of our stuff to make the trade. And don't even worry about Falcon Ron. So, anyways, you guys got something for me or what? That plain parcel you got there. I could take that off your paws if you want. Alright, drag it to Ron's stash for 30 bucks. Hehehe, he says. Proceed. Hey, you know, I'll take it, Mr. Greentail, though you drive a pretty hard bargain. Now, you gonna take something off my hands here or what? Alright, drag the Boon Crest to our stash. After being banished by an adversary, the bearer has a chance to return immediately. 30% chance. Nice. Proceed. That's a one-of-a-kind thinger you just got there, you know? And you got yourself a real good deal for me as well, so thanks. Alright, switch to your roster to equip the talisman. Apparently one of us bozos can get a little edge out there with this thing during the rites. I mean, just a question of who gets to try it out. Each of you fellows have a talisman equipped. Decide who shall wield it. I shall decide who wields it. I'm gonna give it to her because she tends to die the most because she's up front all the time. Looks like it changed the order, but I think she gets the ball. She's the leader. She's the lead person out there usually. She's the most balanced too, so I want her coming back often. All right. Anyways, Dad over here, his feet, you know. We've been having some trouble with his feet. Getting real something or other from all the hoofing around, as you see. Rookie indicates to you now that it would be a good time to depart. Yeah, I would agree. See ya. Glad to hear about Dad's feet. See you, Mr. Greentail. And your friend there, too. I like her. She seems really nice, you know? Alright. Anything going on here? We just did this, right? Yeah, good. Okay. Commencing the rite. Commence the rite. As you complete preparations for the rites to commence, you notice Shay approaching. You notice, too, that she's wearing one of your companion's raiments. We can go home. Shay, I thought I made myself quite clear that you were not to touch those robes. Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Jodariel. I thought that maybe you were being funny at the time. Unbelievable. Hey, something's happening to the sky. I think we're up. Nice. We made it. During the rite, avoid the auras of your adversaries and manage them with your own. If you lose your aura, you can grasp the orb. Yes, we do.
Reader, what brings you to the spring of Jomir? Why, it must have been the stars. Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3. The rules of the rites were not created for you to besmirch. Prepare now to confront the fate. They still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance. But first, you have a choice to make.
I knew it. The sky burns bright once more as your next adversaries in the rites approach. Their apparent leader is a bent old cur who regards you with a formal bow. At his side is a tense young man. I hail you, exiles of the Nightwings. I am grateful that you chose to grace us with your presence once again. I am called Dalbert Oldheart, and this is my son Almer. We need not greet them, father. We shall face you in the field this night, and may the victor's pyre burn eternal. But first, we have offered you a token of good faith, a show of appreciation that the Nightwings have returned. Dalbert approaches you with something in his paw. You sense his motives are sincere as he hands you a small talisman. You receive the tailwind crest from Dalbert. Thank him and begin. Thank you, sir. So it looks like that Kerr was very kind, and his son, he was so caring, wasn't he? When can we start? I want to help you beat them. We need 3 of exactly to conduct a rite, but now we've got 4 besides the reader. This ought to be her call. If someone has to stand aside this time, I volunteer. Really? No volunteering, chum. It ought to be the reader's call, remember? Well then, reader, who shall it be? Henceforth, you shall choose 3 exiles to conduct each rite. Prepare and make your choice. Okay, I'm gonna honor Hedwig's choice there. Hedwig's choice there. Choose. As you will. Choose. Oh, oh, this is gonna make him even faster. Cool. 2 + 2 quickness. Choose. Rookie. You don't have to tell me twice, sister. And Shay. Shay. Oh, me? Thank you for believing me. Because I think the scribes do too. Alright, you better not let me down. Hey, I'll have other chances. I think you did the right thing. I'll trust my team. Nightwings, I trust you are well prepared for these old eyes. At sea, the rites shall be commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready too, my son? I hope so, father. Here, let me show you. Alright, here we go. Now we got Jody up front this time. This is not good because she's slow, but she's got a big aura. So I'm gonna grab it and pass it to one of these faster folks. Here we go. Go Shay, go Shay, go Shay, go. And they're gonna try to get me. Oh, there we go. This is faster too. Oh, I launched it. Okay. Oh, that's bad. That was bad. They timed that just right. All right, now you're stuck on your own. Oh, we're wide open, wide open. Here we go. Oh, nice blocking. Nice blocking. Here we go. Nice. Glory dive. 20 for a glory dive. All right. Let's get it going. Go, go. Down. Let's block with him right there. Her right there. And I'm going to go. Oh. There we go. Nice. Oh, we're nailing it down this time. Look forth, my son. The waters of Jormur Main, many main, bring blessings to us this eve. Perhaps our chances yet come at last. We need more than blessings to prevail against them, father. Please keep fighting. Oh, what is that? Collect the moon drops. All right, that might be tough for us, particularly.
Moon come from the stars themselves, but shan't be enough for dogs.
That was good because they blocked him a lot. Stamina. Jump! Glory dive +5. Love it. Collect moon drops 1 out of 3. Okay. I think the blocking maneuver right here is good. Oh! Oh, they scored on us the first time. They're fast. All right. Now that they score on us, we get all of our team back.
The orb is loose.
Yeah, you stand right there. Bring them through. Oh, they're all down now. I'm gonna go over there. There we go.
Banished all of them.
There we go. So a wide open goal right there. Love it. Okay, so we got down to 2 again. Oh, they did this again. Oh, they did it last time too. That one's fast. All right, this time we got this though. This time. All right, let's get this guy get close.
Stand not in glory's path. All banished.
All banished. Here we go. Wide open. Oh, tackled. Glory dive. And is that enough? It sure is. Here we go. Nightwings got it. Fantastic performance too.
Be quite so fortunate next time.
Why you gotta doubt us? It seems we prevailed. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I wonder what will happen to the Fate. They seemed so nice, didn't they? Exiles the Nightwing. The dawn is yours. You may have your freedom. But Father, the dawn might have been ours. We failed, and I have failed you. Nonsense. We are the Fate. We do as what is ordained and nothing less. Now let us go, my son, for I am weary once again. So, I'm not sure what happens if we lose. Still not sure what happens if we lose. I hope we don't have to start all over. She didn't get very much on that one. I didn't use her much at all, though. She didn't carry the ball much. That's all right. Did pretty good.
Until the next.
Hello, excuse me. I mean, would you excuse me for a moment? Would you excuse me for a moment, do you think? You're one of them? What do you want? Father needs me. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so embarrassed. What is the matter with you? It's against the rights for us to even speak like this. I did not know that. I don't think no one said anything like that to me, but then all this, it's still very new to me. I thought maybe you cannot be serious. Yes, I mean, I like to laugh. I like to laugh a lot. And how about you? This is a Nightwing's trick. My father told me not to speak to any of you. But I have to go. Wait, Elmer, wait. I think that was your name. Was that even your name? Wait. She just wants a friend. Poor Shay. You may switch to different difficulty settings at any time. The options been, yeah, this would be kind of fun to play in a hard mode. Play normal mode right now, and it's challenging. I think we're in your early game here still. It's challenging enough, but oh, what happened there? As you return to the wagon after besting the Fate, you notice Jody's tense up and frown. Where did he go? Who? Wait, the sleeping guy? The minstrel. He's gone. You see, it's true. There's no trace of the lone minstrel who'd been lying still in the corner of the wagon this whole time. You joined the others in search of him outside. I didn't know there was a minstrel. Your fellow exiles have revealed nothing to you of the lone minstrel and how they found him, though you sense their concern as they scour the vicinity for him. Was there a guy in the corner that we didn't notice? We'll worry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars. Wherever they guide us is where we're going. All right, seek out our destination. And we're at this one here right now. Looks like we're headed back over to this one here. Haub the Midnight Star. Is there anywhere else we can go? I don't think so. The other stars are not available to travel to yet. Unless we can go like this one. You're not permitted to connect the right. Okay, so we can go like here, right? The next star is, oh man. What does that face mean? Everyone, we're headed back east. All the way across the valley. Towards the cairn of Haub? Then? That's right, we have to risk it. What if that minstrel guy doesn't show up by then? We shall find him on this night or another. They continue searching for some time, however the minstrel is nowhere to be found. Let's take a look inside of here quick. There was something up here quick. Shay's scribe catcher. The bundle of sticks Shay insisted on hanging out from the rafters. She believes it'll bring good fortune. These guys are so cute. After having prevailed against the Fate almost effortlessly last night, you find Hedwin off on his own. You sense that he wants to talk about your decision to exclude him from conducting the rite. This is your ideas. I guess we'll have some tough choices to make before this is all over, my friend. Just been thinking about that. Glad you let the others go instead of me during the rite. I mean that. All the more since we succeeded. I don't know what's more intense, participating in the rite or watching it from the sidelines. Anyway, thank you for checking in. I'm off to make sure we're ready to move. Alright, we'll use you next time, buddy. Don't worry. He departs to check out on things outside. You sense that he has no misgivings about what has transpired. And is more concerned at present about missing the missing minstrel. Alright, so yeah, I like that he chose for us to not worry about the decision so much. It was a little easier decision to exclude him when he's like, oh yeah, go for it. There are no signs of the lone minstrel, though Jodariel retracts potential signs of movement east, the same way you were headed. You consider where to search for him. Alright, so go north across the Jomir Valley and the remains of the Hive Titan. Hedwin thinks the missing minstrel could have taken the route opposite the one you took. And the fall flat route. So Jordan believes the missing minstrel must have taken the same route back he took earlier. I'm gonna trust Hedwyn. He's been right so far. He's been right. We're gonna go with it. I mean, I don't mean to undercut Jody's decision making, but yeah, I mean, it makes sense. He'd go to the other place. Maybe he wanted to go to that one in the first place and just want us to double back. As you travel through the dry flats of Gluehive, Hedwyn seems more ill at ease than usual. There are no signs of the missing minstrel. Sorry about this, Jody. I had a hunch you must have come this way. Would that our hunches could be more dependable, but do not fear. We shall find him yet. Sounds like a hunch to me. More of a promise. You pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance to your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the Black Wagon, but they refused to say much more for now. Man, this is good stuff. All right. Stop the wagon. What? How come? Because of her. They're coming. They're coming after us. We have to be ready. We have to. What does she mean? Does she mean what I think she means? I believe so. Your fellow exiles scamper to prepare the wagon for what is ever out there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of those towards their concern. The, whatever they were called. Something, we saw them mentioned before. I forget what it's called, though. Hedwyn's cooking tins. Foraging for food, yeah. Okay, so nothing in here right now. I guess we'll just prepare for night. See what's gonna happen. They're coming for us. They fear the scribes. They fear the scribes. I know they do. What's she talking about? What's going on? Howlers. Oh, that's what they're called. Howlers. Howlers. Lots of them. And what are we gonna do? They fear the scribes. Calm yourself, Shay. We shall give them reason to fear us as well. We'll use the raiments in the books. Indeed, one of us can draw them out under the reader's watch. It shall be like one of our rites. Hedwyn turns to you. It seems you need your help with us, my friend. We just need a volunteer to go with you. I'll do it, miss. Please, you have to let me. The scribes, they will protect me. I know they will. Jody exchanges looks with Hedwyn. Each of them nods to signal to you to signal their approval. Shay intends to help fend off the howlers. Prepare for them, okay? Let's let Shay do it. All right, that howling sound means, oh, they're here. Oh, by the scribes, they're here. All right. Fend off the howlers. These guys are howlers? I can't see with this thing in here. Oh God, come on. Two at once. There we go. Oh, missed that one. Oh God, get him. Go, go, go. Oh, they got in the fire. All right, we did pretty good though. There's two more coming this way. I get them. Two at once. There we go. Whew. More, I think. There's many more. Here they come. Here they come. Let's stand up further this time so we can get them sooner. Oh, they're coming from this side now. Oh, boy. Three at once. Four at once. Oh, there they come. No. Oh, God. This is bad. This is bad. Shit, you're not doing a good job. That's bad. Is it over now? I think it is. Oh, those poor wretched beasts. Just then, Shay spots something creeping towards her. Who? What? Hurry! Ferocious creature. Ah! So that wasn't great. That end part there was tough. The howling subsides as your fellow exiles scramble out to check out Shay. They find her in one piece along with unfamiliar little face. Scree! New drive imp. Is he the best? Can we keep him? Scree-hoo! You sense a depth of experience in this creature, at least judging by the drive imp's standards. In fact, you feel a connection to him. If you concentrate, perhaps you can derive some meaning from his calls and screeches. Drive imp seems to be both excited and frustrated by something. Oh, you can now understand the unusual drive imp. The drive imp recognizes you as a new reader of the Nightwings. He is pleased to meet you. The drive imp seems satisfied at having gotten through to you. You explain to your companions what little you have learned from him so far. No one argues against letting the creature come along. Inside the wagon, the drive imps stare at him. Something like reverence. He's like the elite drive imp. He seems to know his way around. Oh, what if it's the minstrel? What if it's a were drive imp, and he's by moonlight he turns into one of those. That'd be fun. All right, so we've already gone there. Let's go to the lick sand. Oh, that doesn't sound very good. An arid southern pass towards the ominous cairn of Haub. Your new imp friend seems persistent that you take this pass bearing east. All right. Help us find our minstrel buddy. Hedwyn orders the wagon to halt somewhere in the barren wastes of Jumnir Valley. There's something on the road. Be careful, everyone. The figure watching the black wagon from afar approaches, arms spread wide, although a hat and cloak conceal the figure's features. Then the imp rushes out toward whoever it is. Hurry, hurry! The imp is very riled up at the sight of whoever is approaching in almost a joyous way. Can I not get more from this person? Okay. Tizo, it is good to see you again. Oh, the lone minstrel. This guy. Man, is he a vampire? Are you a vampire, sir? It's good to see you. You found the others, even faster than expected. The imp called Tizo appears very pleased. The lone minstrel turns towards the rest of you. Hello, we have not met. I know who you are, or who you must be. I returned as promptly as I could. Have you walked with the scribes themselves? Because I think maybe you have. Hello, indeed. You had worry there when you took off. I should knock him back into a slumber. I did not aim to cause you such concern. As soon as I awakened, I had to notify my client that the Nightwings have returned. Your client? Aye, my client, Sandalwood. He is your point of contact, I understand. You did not find this wagon by mistake. So what now? You continue down the path. That's why I'm here. When we meet my client, he shall explain. For now, I have a job to do. I assure you I shall not interfere. But I mean to accompany you. Would that be alright? Hedwyn and the others exchange looks. Welcome back, minstrel. You got a name? I am someone called Tariq. It is a pleasure to meet you, Nightwings. The lone minstrel returns to the black wagon with your fellow exiles. He's rejoined the group. Alright. I don't trust him. He's a vampire. Daytime vampire? That's the worst kind. This is a nice inviting spot, the gigantic skeleton. The cairn of Haub is a foreboding sight. It is here the next rite is soon to commence. Reader, if you have a moment, once we have settled on these grounds, I wish to speak with you in the wagon at your leisure. Oh, we got the slug market too here. And a new page. Oh my god, so much to do. Alright, first of all, the white lute, the lone minstrel Tariq's musical instrument, along with some chronicles of the great deeds he's done, interact. Oh, the lone minstrel is a white lute chronicled the journey of the Nightwings through song. Using it, you may hear glimpses of your past experiences across the downside. Which piece of music do you wish to hear? Oh, cool. Surviving Exile. The theme of the Masked Wanderers. Play a tune for me, sir. Alright, sets the mood. Book of Rites. Oh, now we just interrupt all that music there. Alright, so, oh, he's still playing in the background, good. The Rope Caller. The words of Golgothorium, the Master General, okay. I knew it was a fool's errand, but my liege, he would not listen, and he instead insisted to pursue a certain treasure, a celestial orb, freshly fallen from the heavens in the reaches of the downside. He would be a living legend, if only he could grasp it, whispered in his ear the Kalamar rope caller, his elder and most trusted aide. Would that I slew that man myself. His was a simple yet brilliant ruse to draw the Emperor further still from his responsibilities towards his greed. Thus did the Emperor begin an expedition into the Forsaken Lands. He insisted that he go himself. Cool. Let's close. Alright, the minstrel has something to talk to us about. The lone minstrel seems to have situated himself in the wagon. He's very still, and not unlike when he was sleeping. I'm telling you, man, he needs a coffin. He's a friggin' vampire. I knew it. Reader, shall keep this brief, as you shortly have a rite you must conduct. You have read something of the Book of Rites, which means that you may know something of my nature. On the contrary, you do not know what he means. He soon senses this. Forgive me, I've spoken too soon. It suffices to say, I have served the Nightwings for some time. So who is he? Conduct the rites with glory, and you shall achieve what you seek. The lone minstrel. He appears to be a traveling musician, yet seems to be connected to the rites. The lone minstrel nods farewell to you and steps away. Is he one of the scribes? Maybe? Like some type of different kind of being? He's interesting, to say the least, but I do think he might be a vampire. Alright, so slug market first. Mo, hey guys, fancy running into you on the side of sand. So, what can I do for you? Oh, Ron, how'd you make it all the way ahead of us? Come on now, Mr. Greentail. Can't just give up all my business secrets, am I right? What I can do, though, is seeing as you've been such good customers and all, is to provide you with a sample of a little something you might like. Here, check this out. Seeing as you bought this Mooncrest thing here from last time, why, I'm just thinking you could use this. I've got more if you want. A pinch of stardust. It does seem useful. Raises the rank of certain talismans. Cool. Thank Ron for the sample. Thanks, Ron. Alright, so we have that, and we can buy more. Interact with Ron to quiet him down. Ron, calm down, man. Let me shop. Lucrative contract. After banishing an adversary, the bearer gains 1 gold, up to as many times per rite. Oh, cool. So we can get gold for banishing guys. Kind of cool. It's a rank 10 talisman. It costs $10. While carrying the orb, the bearer moves faster than usual. This would be good to give to. It's $200. We don't have enough money for that. But this would be good to give to Jody because she moves so slow. 10% increase is not that much though. When plunging into the adversary's Pyre, the bearer gains a bonus damage of 2, and then at the start of the rite, the bearer's Pyre automatically gains 7. It's for 45. That's not bad. Let's think on that one. I don't think I want to buy that just yet. Drag to a talisman to enhance it though. I want to buy another one of these and see if we can enhance both of our talismans. Proceed. I know you're going to like that stuff, guys. It's pretty woohoo, you know what I mean? And if you want some more now, I know just the individual and his dad who can get it. Catch my meaning, yeah? Just stop by some other time. Wait, his dad, is that? Oh, he means himself. Him and his dad is who he's referring to here. Is this his dad up here? I'm just wondering. Or is this his dad down here? This is his dad down here. Right? Is that what's going on here? This is his son, this is dad? Alright. Dad doesn't do much of the talking though. Alright, so yeah, I'd like to have that one. We need another a thing. But it's only for a certain, it's not the team, I'm guessing. It's only $10 though. Let's just buy it. It might pay for itself. We just gotta use it 10 times and it pays for itself. Alright, so let's get into the last rite here, or next rite here. Probably the last rite for tonight. I'm kind of falling on my bed right now. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be the last rite for tonight, I think. We'll wrap it up after this, but you guys really are my favorite customers, you know? Alright, commence the rites. We need to get everybody equipped. Well, we'll do that in a minute. You and your fellow exiles gather around the sacred site known as the Cairn of Haub, anticipating the hour that the rites are commencing again. All is quiet for a time, and then, from out of nowhere charges a gangly cur. He stops short and gives you a mighty sneer. Psst, that's Barker Ashpaws, a real piece of work. Just don't make eye contact. Oi, well, would you look at this lot? A guy, one of your own, consorting with two-leggers. You're a disgrace there, mate, you realize? Good to see you, Barker. You're looking well. Didn't know you knew about the rites. Oi, yeah, I know of a lot of things, my friend. For instance, I know you're gonna be very, very sad after we wipe the floor with you here. Don't know whose back you scratched to earn yourself a spot in the high-minded Nightwings there, but I'm gonna make sure you regret it, because why not? Sounds good, sounds good. Oh boy, you're not the alpha around here, are you? Oof. The cur Barker laughs as his pack stumbles after him. You hear howling and cackling as the stars begin to glow. Yeah, he's not the alpha dog around here. We got this like this all too edgy dog to fight now. All right, so let's pick a team.
Reader, to the splendors of the accursed cairn of Haub. You shall find the downside grows less pleasant from this point. But first, there's a tradition to uphold. This time you stand against the dissidents.
The Dissidents. Oh, that's such a good band name. That is a punk rock band name for sure.
Perhaps not simply to regain their freedom, but to deny you yours.
I remember seeing the Dissidents when they opened for Social Distortion. It was amazing. They're such a good set. Such a good set. As the stars shine down upon you, the pack of curs you stand against this night continues hooting and howling. Oi, come on, you lots. Let's boil some blood. Then Rookie pulls you aside. Look, sister. I don't know how to say this, but I can't go against these guys. Just trust me on this one, okay? You sense he means it. He makes a mental note to ask what his sister is Barker whenever time permits. I don't know, man. It's all right, Rookie. We can take care of them. Begging your pardon, but if you need another to stand in your side tonight, I have someone here whom I would recommend. Do not be coy with us, minstrel. Don the robes who intend to stand with us. Oh, I did not mean myself. The rites are not for me. I was instead referring to this little one. A creature wearing a tiny raiment appears at the lone minstrel's side. Oh my god. Holy cow. Screeky. Tizo seems to be volunteering to take on your adversaries, the dissidents. I love that. Absurd. This imp knows the rites. He knows a great deal. So long as the Nightwings stand together, he shall be on their side. That's his voice now, for sure. That's his voice. Though, you need not take my word for it. Tizo, our adversaries seem to be preoccupied. Perhaps you might quickly show our comrades what you can do. The little imp peers at you, his sense of his connection to the rites, and he waits your guidance. Oh, he's coming along. He's coming along for sure. Oh, wait, he's gonna show us. Oh. Scratchy! One of his favorite tricks. Reader. Influencing Tizo may take some getting used to. He's inviting you to try. Hold W to flutter until stamina is depleted.
And a mere imp. Although...
Now we can fly!
No,
Oh.
then we shall see what comes of this new partnership of yours.
Oh, these slide too. This is gonna be a fun one. Implode? Oh man. Oh my god, it's gonna be amazing. Alright, I'm in. Tizo is the man. Tizo's the man to fight these guys. Well done as ever, Tizo. Scrack! Well then, reader. Who shall conduct the rites in the name of the Nightwings? Tizo is our new leader. I've promoted him to leader.
Here this night.
Okay, we're gonna use Headwind this time. He's gonna be up with number 1 here. Headwind. Not him. And Tizo. Tizo. And Jodariel. Yeah? I think it's a good fit. All right. Choose.
Joe Dariel.
Joe Dariel.
It is done.
Howdy. Oh man, this is gonna be so good. Time's up, you. Time's up, you swill. Come on, boys, let's get him. Here we go. Go, 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 go. All right, we got these guys are pretty fast. Oh, dropped it. That's okay. Look out, headwind. Here we go. Ooh. No. Let's get him. We gotta let this guy implode at some point here. Here we go. Oh, dropped it. That's right. Teamwork.
A bit of a blunder.
Oh, we got it. Boom. 30. Nice.
Yes.
You can't keep up with Tizo, man. Don't even bother. Oop, okay. Can't quite get it there. Get him. Get him. Dunk on him. Dunk on him. Oh, I didn't do that right. We got it. Okay, we got it. Okay. This is good stuff. All right. I'm going to block. I'm going to use him to block. We're here to block.
Banishment.
Get him. Oh, Tizo.
Shall it be blast?
Oh, I took 2 out with 1 with that. Nice. Oh, that's so good.
Snuff a flame.
Oh, man, this is good stuff. All right, you lot, that does it. No more fussing around. Me and my boys, we're gonna proper angry now. Oh, boy. Okay. They're going crazy. It's all right. We're good.
Careful now. Your adversary Parker there seems rather fired up.
Oop, dropped it. That's right.
Whatever shall you do against so fierce a foe?
Caught him mid-stride there. Ooh, he got us all, though. It's all right. Oops. Okay, he got us. It's all right.
Parker banished.
Oh, they got it. They're quick. They're quick. Holy cow. All right. Oh, okay. Dropped it. Okay. It's all right. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh, blew that one. Oh, this is bad. All right. Got it. That was pretty good. We had a couple good moves in there, like a really couple good moves there. Oh, man, I love this game so much. I love this game so much. This is good.
It's complete.
You ought to show them. That ought to show them. Hurrah, hurrah! Ha ha ha! Tizo excited to prevail for the first Rite with the group. Yeah, he's a permanent member now for sure. Well, I'll be hyping bullet dung. Just can't believe you guys you shoddy lot showed us what like that. My boys and I will have to take you just a tad more serious next time. Till then, you just be sure to tell Rookie Greentail that yours truly remembers everything, you hear? Yeah, we'll ask him about that later. Alright, he finally ranked up. I'm beginning to understand something of all this, my friend. Yeah. Alright, so he can do 50% more stamina, letting him jump and sprint more often. He's actually pretty good balance. I like him. I might use him a lot more. Otherwise, him and his allies regenerate stamina twice as quickly. That's kind of cool, too. And this is for his allies, too. So that's not just him. That's his entire team. I kind of like that one. This is the path of the Shaharian Legion, and this is the Master General. Oh, interesting. Double, almost 50% more stamina, or bonuses for the entire group. I like him as kind of a team player. I like him as a team player, I think. Let's go with it. All right. And? Not her? Almost. Almost. Yeah. Haru, haru! Oh, this is good stuff. Tizo Mastery. When fluttering or zipping, Tizo moves much faster than usual. Or Moon Sign, if banished, Tizo drops a Moon Sign. Allies can instantly be transported. What? If banished, Tizo drops a Moon Sign. Allies can instantly transport to from their Pyre. Neat. Or when zipping and fluttering, Tizo moves much faster than usual. I kind of like this one. Oh boy, these are both really good. And I like that all the upgrades are good. There's no downside to any of these things. I can see, oh, maybe I should look at what the next levels are here. And see what... Oh, he turns into a howler. Oh, man. All right, I'm gonna go with this one.
Tis the influence of the imp scribe.
Moon Sign. All right. Cool. Very good stuff. Splendid. Your guidance to the Nightwings, Raider. Your fellows are fortunate to have one such as you. May you find the freedom that you seek. He's not cared about the freedom. He's like, oh, that's why I think he might be one of the scribes, because he doesn't care about his own freedom. I think that's his deal. All right, so after overcoming the dissidents in a decisive victory, you return to the wagon to recover from the night's ordeal and figure out how best to proceed. You all right, Rookie? Think so, chum. Just need a little time. Didn't count on Barker getting caught up in all this. You don't owe him your conscience. You'll sort things out with him. You always do. I do not wish to interrupt, but the dark of night is waning. Raider, would you join us outside, for please? You find Jodriel and the lone minstrel gazing at the sky above the valley, which is beginning to glow pale. Look towards the heaven. Now seek your destination. Alright, so we'll choose our destination. And is the green one over here? Mleeth, the Bog Star. To the Bog Star. Then it is as I feared. If we are to press further north, beneath the valley into flagging hands. The scribes are watching over us. They'll protect us wherever we should go. Had you been to flagging hands, you would not say such things. The scribes will surely have turned their backs on that place. If I may, the bleakness of flagging hands shall wear upon you, to be sure. I urge you to take what rest you can, for you shall need your strength upon the road ahead. Your fellow exiles agree to turn in for the remainder of the night. At dawn, you shall have to press deeper into the downside. Alright, so I'm going to leave the game here, I think, and call that a night. It's nearly midnight where I am, so time to wrap things up. But man, thank you guys so much for checking out the stream here and checking out the video. Really appreciate it. If you guys have not, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to just pop over to Twitch just to subscribe there. So I'm not subscribed, follow there, just so I can make sure everyone's getting notified every direction. And eventually, I mean, ultimately, we'll hopefully switch to Twitch for this kind of thing. But for now, I'm using Restream, so I'm publishing to both locations simultaneously. And I'm watching the chat for both. So it could be a good way forward. But I mean, I don't care where you guys watch it really, but just follow on Twitch just in case things go south with YouTube down the road or something like that. That way we're backed up on everything. And yeah, I'm gonna pull it back to our other screen here in just a moment, I think. And switch that off. There we go. There we go. All right. So yeah, it's 1 a.m. for you guys, some of you guys, I'm sure. But yeah, I really do appreciate you guys joining me on this one. And I'm going to try to do these more often. So, no, I'm in Wisconsin, actually. I'm same time zone, though. Yeah, so midnight where I am. My plan is to do these a couple nights a week. Hopefully maybe just once a week, but I'll try for a couple times a week if I can. I don't want to take away from the content on the channel as far as videos go, produce videos go. But it is fun to do the streams here occasionally for you know, just a little different kind of interaction and that kind of thing. Anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Let me know what you think down below. Likes and all that good stuff, I guess, is appreciated. I don't know if there's even likes on streams these days. I don't even know what's involved in this, but I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me and spending your time and your evening with me for this late night stream. So, without further ado, see you guys next time. Have a good night.